What's going on, guys? Hootie here with Level Up Gaming, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at some of the tactics I use to win retakes, win rounds, win bomb defenses and bomb site defenses as Cypher. You know, playing Cypher isn't always just about having fancy setups or fancy tripwires or one-ways or insane camera spots. Sometimes it's just about being able to outsmart your opponent. And I know most of you aren't subscribed to this channel, so if you're down in the description looking at that Discord link, hit that subscribe button for me. I really appreciate it. Also, if you're interested in seeing me play live, head on over to twitch.tv/BrianHootie, where you can hit that follow button and know when I go live. As you can see, we're on Haven, and we're walking back B, where I like to play on this ledge. Nobody really clears it all that much, so it oftentimes can pick me up 2 or 3 kills.
Cage trigger.
I call out to my team that I can hear the enemy pushing through their spawn to C-Link, and Reyna decides to take the gunfight and loses it. Leaves me in a 1v3.
Last player standing.
I'm able to pick up a couple kills here on Phoenix and Omen, who decide not to clear the back of the site. And then with some fortunate timing from Jett, I'm able to actually pick up a kill on her as well, with some good crosshair placement.
My aim died.
My team got the bomb down on C and I'm lurking. I hear a couple in their spawn and I'm able to pick up a couple free kills because of that. My Sova on site actually ends up dying, leaving me in a precarious situation. So I pick up a better gun and I start pushing the bomb site because Sova is defusing.
Cage triggered.
I use my cage to buy me some room here. And you got to remember, when you're in these situations, don't get too antsy, don't get too aggressive. You don't need to be. So I hear Sova here. I'm playing more passive. He's probably peeking around the box looking for me. I'm just holding an angle waiting for him to peek out, and it ends up working out for me.
Cage triggered.
I use a cage to cross backside here after the enemy's got the bomb down and we need to get this defuse. I throw out my ult for information, and I'm able to pick up a nice kill on Cubby. This tripwire should give me some information potentially, and I keep letting his Sova dart ping me in hopes that he'll shoot it at me instead of my teammate, just to help us win the round, but he doesn't. I hear the dart coming, but I just stick the bomb and I'm able to actually get the defuse and win the game. I happen to be lurking towards A here while my team is taking B, and I'm able to pick up a nice kill on the Raze and get an op. My whole team ends up dying after getting a lot of kills, and it leaves me in a 1v2. Last call was market, and I don't know where the other enemy's at, so I decide to walk all the way down B lane and drop into B site from the back. I don't have the bomb, but doing this allows me to get down here without making any noise because I'm far enough away.
Get out of my way.
Jett ends up being in B main. Pick up a nice kill on her.
One enemy remaining.
I don't know where the Omen's at, but they call market, so I assume he's there. Fortunately, I'm checking all of my corners and I'm able to hit a nice no-scope on the Omen. I'm actually strat calling this round, and I call for my team to just sit here and watch the hookah exit in case anybody peeks it. We can 5-man kill him real quick, but then we decide to late walk A. So my strat idea here is that most teams put 3 on A, but then we'll rotate 1 B after not seeing or hearing anything for a few seconds. And so we're hoping to get onto the A bomb site with minimal effort or trades, which ends up working. We don't get the bomb down fast enough though, because there was a player lurking in showers, and so we decide to TP and rotate to B real quick. Here I'm going to emphasize using your utility and your camera to play as passively as possible when you have the bomb down. You don't need to peek and die, you don't need to challenge, waste as much time as you possibly can. If the enemy can't defuse the bomb, you win. Here I'm calling for my Phoenix not to peek. The bomb's not being defused. Same thing again. But he ends up getting killed.
Last player standing.
I wait as long as I can, and then I jump up and peek the Killjoy, picking up a nice kill. Similar to the last round, I have my camera up watching the bomb. There's no reason to get over aggressive and peek anything here. They take out my camera, which means I do have to play a little bit more aggressive now.
One enemy remaining.
Cage triggered. Hit me up.
She's not on the bomb, so I don't need to peek.
Last player standing.
Don't peek. Hit 80, hit 80.
I wait as long as I possibly can. Realizing she doesn't have time to defuse the bomb, she runs at me, and I get the kill. We get the bomb down again, and I've got my tripwires a little bit more aggressive this time, just to kind of help with information.
Trigger.
They take out my camera early, which means I have to stay here and take some fights.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Use my cage to cover me, just in case.
Cage triggered. They found my wire.
He's not defusing. He's not defusing. That's a fake. That's a fake. That's a fake.
I realize she's not defusing, and I'm able to hit up a nice headshot as she peeks me. 1 or 2 rounds a game, you can usually do a cheeky play like this as Cypher and get a couple kills and maybe a free gun out of it if you're using an SMG, as you see here.
Star removed.
In the after round damage report, you can actually tell that I do an insane amount of damage here as well, just in general, spraying through the smoke. You're not going to see it on the game, but yeah. We push out A again, and I use my smokes and Viper's wall to buy me some room and allow me to get the bomb down. I get a cam into position, and I fall back to hold my team's flank. The enemy team has a good push here, and they end up taking out almost my whole team except for me. And then I have to kind of push the bomb site pretty aggressively here to try and stop the defuse.
Enemy remaining.
I pick up all the kills, but she gets the defuse right before I kill her, unfortunately. I should have been a little bit more aggressive here, helping my team instead of playing so passively watching the flank. Don't forget to use your cam to clear your corners when you can. Hitting Phoenix with a weird timing peek here after I had already jiggle peeked him helps. And then using my ult, I know the last player is not on site, but the Cypher ult causes people to hesitate and stop what they're doing, maybe throw them off their game a little bit. So I use that to buy myself some time to get the defuse, and my teammate picks up a kill on him. I hear the enemy running through their spawn right now. We've got the bomb down and we're defending, and I've got a tripwire in heaven, so I'm just going to play it slowly. I'm able to pick up a nice triple kill here. Phoenix was expecting me, but the other two weren't, and because of that, they die. Please always check your corners, even the ones below you.
Knock, knock.
Aggressive tripwires can always be helpful, especially if a Phoenix has his ultimate. You could stop his ultimate early and potentially destroy it without him getting any kills. If you know where Phoenix is playing and you have an aggressive tripwire you can set up, then do it.
Cage triggered.
Cypher's ultimate is almost always insanely valuable. Any information will help you win a round is almost always worth it, even if it's, you know, only a couple players left.
Careful now.
They're on A. Planning.
I'm able to get a nice double kill here and then finish up the Sova as well. I play with my tripwires pretty passive here on A because it was only me on the bomb site. This allows the enemy to walk towards the bomb site and even onto it, thinking that it's completely empty before they realize I'm here holding it, and then picking up a few kills on them. Playing on this bomb site with a classic, I know I have to hold close angles and allow them to walk into me, which they do. We have the bomb down on site,
Enemy remaining.
and my teammate challenges the Omen and ends up losing, so I know I have to play this pretty passively and intelligently. So I hold from his spawn side with my camera. This gets me the information I need, and then I'm able to wide peek him and win the aim duel. I was feeling pretty confident in my aim today.
God, Cypher, you're
Just better Cypher, thank God.
Retaking this bomb site can be really hard sometimes, so use your cages and your utility to get yourself towards the bomb site if you can.
Sidewalk.
My eyes are down.
And don't forget to dodge Sova darts as much as you possibly can, especially here where they can shoot you through the walls. My Phoenix is going in hard, so I had to go with him to try and trade.
Remaining. Last player standing.
I'm able to trade Phoenix and then pick up the next kill as well and finish off the round. I hope you guys find this video useful and the information helpful. Don't forget to hit that like button for me and the subscribe button. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate you. Please head on over to twitch.tv/BrianHoodie. Check out the streams. I think you'll really enjoy them, and I'd love to see you there. Anyways, see you in the next one. Peace out.